so shy to talk. When you see something's going on, speak. Yeah. Plaqueboymax will never recover from this. Like I was saying, people are killing Max on Twitter, say especially TikTok. TikTok is bad. All the edits of his girl and shit with other niggas. But nah, let's react to it and give our take and our opinion.
What's poppin', y'all?
Yeah, he is. He was just pins. You don't understand his stream.
Nah, I don't.
Oh nah, that's cap. First of all, she's lying. Why is she lying? She understands this, bro. She was on P2 stream. She was on the Shay stream. She was on J Cinco stream. She was on Almighty J stream. Who else? She was on Dom Dom TV. Her and Dom Dom had a crush. How old is Grace Henderson? I know Max 22. Grace is probably 25. She's 3 years older. And I wanted to say something. Why? Now we'll say it later.
That would be one of the famous last words before it would get scary for Plaqueboymax, because he got himself a new girlfriend that he finally decided to display to the world. She was revealed when, I believe it was Your Rage. Yeah, it was Your Rage that had called him with Kai Cenat in a car while he was in the hospital, because he was in the hospital for an infection that he got from a tattoo covering, or he was getting a tattoo.
All I see Max get an infection for a tattoo. Seeing Max get an infection for a tattoo actually makes me scared of getting tattoos. That made me scared of getting tattoos because now I'm like, imagine I get an infection off a tattoo. Because I've been wanting to get one, like a sleeve on my hand. But now I'm scared because bro got an infection off a tattoo. That scared me. I won't lie. That scared me. Because I was praying, I was like, nah, we can't lose Max already, bro. We just got the new version of PBM. We can't lose him that quickly. Like, I was scared, I won't lie.
He's got a lot of tattoos. And he was in the hospital for several weeks. Initially, he couldn't even move one side of his body, which was quite scary. So I'm glad he was able to get out of that. But when a girl answered, they were like, "Oh, whoa, what's going on here?" So he would eventually reveal that he got a girlfriend. And the first time that they would be pictured together was at courtside of a Lakers game. Then he would bring her on.
Damn. And that's how they reveal who Max's girlfriend is. Max didn't tell anyone. She had to get revealed at a Lakers game. That's crazy.
Stream, and this is one of the clips of her on stream, and you guys know how it is with fans. Like, she was reading a hate comment and then he would address that. So I'm gonna play that clip for you guys right now.
She looked like a man. I've never gotten that before. That's new.
Yo, stop reading the negative. I'm gonna get tight. I'm gonna end the stream. Don't read.
That was the first one I read.
Bet. You see all the people saying you see all the people saying you pretty. Like, okay. What are you doing? Don't read that.
I was just okay.
I be like that though. That's what I'm saying. She's not a streamer, so as a streamer you gotta know, brother. Gonna be hate comments. Like, you shouldn't just read the one hate comment unless you know you're gonna troll. Yeah, just troll it out. Like, don't take it seriously. Niggas are miserable in the chat just saying people look like a man. You feel me?
Yeah. What's up, bro? What's your ETA? I bet. Alright, smooth. Alright, bet. Just let me know when you're on the way. Don't ever read no negative comments. I don't give a fuck. Don't read them. Why you reading the negative?
Okay, my bad.
Alright, don't do that again. The stream done.
Okay.
And chat, be nice or your gonna get banned. No cap.
Now, like I said, with the life cycle of any streaming girlfriend, it usually starts off as them meeting on stream for content, and then they'll build up the tension between each other, and then people won't know whether they're dating or not, and then they'll reveal that they're dating, and once they start dating and give it about 2 weeks or so, that's when the audience begins to develop a disdain for the girlfriend, because she's pretty much cucking them for content because other chicks can't be on the stream anymore.
Facts.
With Plaqueboymax, this happened differently.
That's what happens to DG. Like, I won't lie. That's how I felt when DG got with Hallie. I won't lie, cause I'm like, nah, now my guy can't even do girl content, Cause that's when he's at his peak when he's doing gold content. Not gonna lie, I felt that way too.
Might have met her. The whole development up until girlfriend point happened off stream, and people are gonna talk their talk. But the problem is when you're as public of a figure as Plaqueboymax, people are going to do some digging, and do some digging they did, because I don't know if I think Plaqueboymax has his own Kick Champ now. Kick Champ, if you're unfamiliar, he's one of the biggest clip posting pages, one of the biggest Kai Cenat hater pages. Like anything negative about Kai Cenat, he will post it, he will spin it. The guy's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like Kai Cenat, and I think he did him a little bit dirty with the school in Nigeria stuff. But that page is funny, man. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. And he'll always show love to Aiden Ross for some reason. But this new girlfriend that Plaqueboymax has, Grace Henderson, claims she formerly worked for Rock Nation, and they started doing some digging on her. And wow, the digging was a little bit scary.
But nah, the fact that she worked for Rock Nation is crazy. I'm gonna say that. The fact that she worked for Rock Nation is crazy. Cause no way. Even if she was working in front and she might have not been working at the higher surfaces, it doesn't matter, bro. She works. Her name was attached to Rock Nation. That's a meme by itself for almost the rest of her life. You feel me? So nah, that's crazy. Rock Nation, nah, that's crazy.
Because they put together this page, like I said, this not Ulxa page, this has to be his Kick Champ. Because he's the guy that surfaced all of this. And he put up a whole compilation of every stream that she had been on since 2021. And I'm going to play you guys that compilation right now.
My legs don't let me get that far. I'm telling you.
Oh,
My legs don't let me get
you and
that
your
far.
excuses.
Right.
All right, I got a great one. Before you,
Not the same. Not the same. Not the same, man. No. The shade. The shade out of everyone. Out of everyone, the shade Frost. The shade Frost, bro. Not the shade, man. We all know how the shade is, bro. Bro, if I found out that Margot had kissed Deshae before, I'm breaking up with her. Not saying Deshae is a bad person, but no, bro. Deshae is the bro, and I know how he acts, bro. Just by thinking about it, nah, she was with Deshae, I'll break up with her instantly. That's me.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying? She tried to stick her tongue in my mouth, y'all.
Look,
What up, bro? What?
Cinco too. Oh my god. She's been around. She's been around. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not Jay Cinco. No, not Mr. Shark. Mr. Shark. Nah, that's crazy.
So you be taking the camera with you?
Yeah. Not like my big camera. I take my I got the phone, little streaming phone.
Okay. Moving from the Bay Area to Los Angeles, the dating culture is very different out here. Like all
R.I.P. P2. But that's crazy. That's where I first saw Grace Henderson. I didn't see her in 2021 with Aiden. I saw her with P2's the name.
I see around me, since I'm like very involved with like being in the industry, being around, you know, people that are considered in our society as higher profile people, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot.
It's crazy.
all right,
They
Jack.
saying bad stuff.
They not even talking. They only talking about me. He can read everything, but that's the worst part. I kind of hate it. He can. But it's like.
Like consistent content. Who's your like dream collab?
My dream collab?
Like Aiden?
I'd probably say Aiden. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've been watching him for a long time. Like, a lot of people just think, like, oh, he just got big, so you start watching. Like, nah, I've been watching for like a long time. Like, since I
Oh, that's
was,
lit.
YB Almighty J. Bro, she's been around everywhere. She's practically been around all streams. She should come fuck with me now. She's been around all streams. She hasn't. I'm the only stream she hasn't been around. She should come with me, bro. Like for real. Max. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, bro. No, not PBM. Not PBM. No way. Nah, not PBM. Not my PBM. Not my PBM. No, no. Nah, that's crazy, though. Oh, my, not PBM. Nah, bro. Everyone needs this type of character development. I won't lie. Everyone needs this.
That's more than half of my earnings in college. Chat, I'm insecure too. I've been hurt before. I've been hurt before. So of course you're gonna make sure you watch everything in your
Nah, but now doing this is straight up wrong. Why are you putting him part of the Travis Scott meme? Is it not Travis Scott? Travis Hunter. Stop doing that to my bro, for real. My guy PBF.
your upcoming relationship. Everybody got insecurities. Everybody got feelings. She's been hurt in her past relationship, just like I've been hurt in my past relationship. Before we met each other.
It's like y'all are real people. She a real person too with real feelings.
We all got real feelings, so we understand how they go.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like a Plaqueboymax, he's got the bread. He's got to hire a private investigator before he brings a chick public. Realistically, or get one of these terminally online guys like, yo, look up the past here, because there's levels to this. And I think, like, for example, if she's up there, these are two figures where I'm like, okay, if she was there for an Aiden Ross stream, it's like, it is what it is. Even though he said, oh, she don't really know the streaming, she don't get this streaming ish. Oh, she gets it. She's got it. She's got a couple.
Nah, but I feel like you can't judge her, bro. I don't know. I wanna defend her so bad because I feel like you can't judge her too. Cause let's be honest, bro. Just cause we're seeing her on stream, let's be honest. Let's not act like Max is a virgin, bro. Why you're acting like Max is a virgin, bro? Max on stream, he's been hitting on girls also that have been on stream, like streamer girls too. He's been hitting on a lot. We're not gonna do that to Max though. We're gonna do that to Grace because she's a girl. I don't like that algorithm. Like, bro, like why are we giving her that treatment, bro? Like, I know she's a girl, but the guy never gets the hate. You feel me? It's the same thing with how I feel like what is it? How I feel like people, like when girls lie about being abused that you should go to jail. I also feel about that too. Like, it's the same thing as that. That's two things that I don't like. I don't like when a guy sleeps with a lot of girls, he's not considered a hoe, but when a girl does it, it's publicized that she's a hoe. Like, that's the same thing with this situation. And I also don't like when a girl lies about abuse, she's let go of the hook. Like, everyone, when a girl says she's abused, everyone believes that she was abused. Like, you don't want to see both sides of the story, or if the court says, yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I don't like those situations. Those two situations, I don't like them.
Of degrees in this streaming ish. She's been in this streaming ish when Plaqueboymax was still in his dad's bedroom.
That's crazy.
The bedroom of his dad's house. The bedroom in his dad's house. When he was in his childhood bedroom streaming, trying to come up, she was already in Aiden Ross's Faye's house room. What? And yeah, I'll reveal how Aiden got introduced to her, because that's already scary too. But it was Deshae Frost, and she's kissing Deshae Frost on stream, which is, oh man, this is harrowing. And Almighty J. Listen, Almighty J and Deshae Frost, these are two figures. I knew Deshae Frost before streaming, but let me tell you how I knew of who Deshae Frost was. I learned about Deshae Frost because of the video that he had YBN Namir's ex-girlfriend, Salt. I forgot her name. SAHLT. I don't know her actual name, or I can't remember it right now. She's also the ex-girlfriend of FouseyTube, but I think Fousey had her first or something. But Deshae Frost had her looking crazy on that vlog, and then I just know Deshae Frost as being, and I think everyone else knows him as being like the biggest horn dog. He has like kind of changed up his content. He has weathered the storm. He's gotten a lot of hate in the past, and I do think he's like push things over the edge, and Kai Cenat gave him some game, and he's like, listen,
Yeah, his content is now better. He does still do like gold content, like sex trap gold content, but it's better now. He switches it up. He doesn't just do gold content only. Like he switches it up now. I'll give him that.
man, you don't got to do all this. You're entertained, and I believe in you. And I think that helped Deshae Frost's spirit. But that's one example, right? So that's the brand that Deshae Frost has. So that doesn't look good. And then Almighty J, all I know Almighty J for, and I think someone else said this recently, they said Almighty J is cracking every industry chick. I mean, we saw him with Black China years ago when he was like, what, 18?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to get Black China in trouble. I don't know if he was 17 at the time. I think it was Namir that was 16 when he first got into the game. So I think Almighty J was, what, 18, 19? He was with Black China, and they're saying Almighty J, he's just with all these other chicks. So her kissing Almighty J on live? Oh,
that's crazy.
My God.
That's crazy.
So this is haunting, but listen, some people will say, man, who cares? Well, this is also why I think it's bad, because if she was just with NBA players, it's like whatever. If she was just with NFL players, like whatever. It's a different industry. But within your own industry, for her to have been on everybody's stream, and it's not like she's just appearing on stream, which is one thing.
She's kissing them.
She's out there kissing dudes on.
For real, it's not like she's just there. She's kissing them on stream. That's why I feel like I understand the hate, cause she's doing it on stream. If she at least said that she did those things off stream, would have been better. People can see that now, and every time they see Max and her, we can just pull up the pic. Oh, your girlfriend, Max. Look what your girlfriend's doing. Look what your girlfriend did in the past. You feel me? Why did she have to do those things on stream? I get she was paid or the Indian stuff like that, but nah, she shouldn't have done those things on stream.
Stream?
Cause
that's kind of rare. It's not really often that you see a chick pull up. I don't even think, with all due respect, I don't think Bonnie Blue is kissing dudes on stream.
Hey, yo,
and
not Bonnie
well, I don't know what kind of dude would allow her to do that to them, but you guys get where I'm going with this. But people started to pull, and by people I mean this page, started to pull Plaqueboymax's talking about a type of girl like this. So it's not that people were just like ascribing what they feel onto Plaqueboymax and saying, damn, that couldn't be me. They're saying, yo, ain't this you? Didn't you say this? And this was when he was having a conversation with Silky, and I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Wait, did Jay Cinco take your bitches?
Jason?
Jay Cinco.
What do you mean he took my bitches?
No, I was just asking.
That's not my bitch. That's the same bitch.
Huh?
You say kissing on screen.
Oh, I saw that.
That's not my bitch.
Grace Henderson. Now wait, look though.
Yo, nah though. I go count.
I think she looked familiar somewhere. I think she know my Taekwondo. I think she's been around a couple streams. No, I'm not trying to call. Shout out Grace from me. I'm not trying to do you like that.
God damn.
But it's like, you know, it's just like, you feel me? Oh, P2. Yeah.
Oh, she around. So shit.
Yo, imagine you bring a girl on stream and start spamming names in the chat. That would break my heart. Was that one?
I can't defend this, Max. I can't. Nah, you shitted on yourself, bro. You're putting aim on yourself. You're giving yourself gunshots right now. Like you put yourself in a coffin, bro. You're laying on what you made, bro. You didn't have to say all that, bro. Now look what's going on. You can't take that back now. You look like a dummy now. Cause you said, nah, she's a hoe, and you get with the same hoe. That's crazy. You didn't say a hoe, but you said it involuntarily. It's crazy.
Was happening or no? Yeah, figured. Yeah, damn. She on tour or no? Yeah, spamming names in the chat. That would break my heart. Was that what was happening or no? Yeah, figured. Yeah, damn. She on tour? Nah, I don't. It was over the course of years though, so I don't think so.
Damn. How was New Orleans?
This is so wild because Plaqueboymax is on there. He said her exact name. He said the exact chick, and then that's the chick that he ended up with.
Funny thing is, this conversation happened this year. I remember they were in this house this year. This conversation had happened this year. It's this year. This year. This is not 2024. This is 2025. That's the crazy part. Because Max cut his hair in 2025. So this happened this year. That's crazy.
What the hell? Like, something must have happened. Something must have changed in that time frame. You know what? I think he just matured. That's it. He just got older. he matured. One of the comments of one of Plaqueboymax's fans said he can't really be mad at people for clowning him. The old Max would have clowned the present him too. I think they did him crazy with the Travis, like putting him in front of that dude Travis Hunter. That part of the compilation, come on, Ultra, like you went too far with that one. That's crazy. Because Travis Hunter, like his girl, Plaqueboymax's girl right now, Grace Henderson, she was not moving the way that Travis Hunter's girlfriend was moving. She wasn't embarrassing him whilst being with him. She wasn't doing any of that. She wasn't like, oh, I didn't even like him at first. She didn't do any of that. She just happened to be on every other stream in the entire industry before she got to Plaqueboymax. But, you know, she got there eventually. That's what matters. And Aiden Ross would react to this, and we would get some even worse information. Unfortunately, I didn't think it was possible.
She was on my stream? Huh? Wait, what? I don't even, bro, first of all, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to Max's girlfriend. That's first of all. It's not my business. If he's happy, that's all I'm here. But let me ask you, when did I have her on stream?
I feel like if you date a girl that's from the streaming industry, you should always check the girls that Aiden Ross had in his streams. In case she's dead. That's how you judge for real. Cause Aiden used to bring baddies on those E-dates and just on his streams in general.
Dad,
My legs
gotta
never
do
get
it.
that far. I'm telling you.
Wait a minute. Was this when I said it was Ariana Grande? Oh my God. It was with Bilu, I think.
Nah, bro. Don't add more ammo. Don't add more ammo.
That's
Don't add
crazy.
So here, Aiden
Don't add
Ross
more ammo, bro.
hit him with the quote. The quote, not a quote. The quote. If he's happy, that's all that matters. Man, I mean, I feel like we all know. Like if your man's hits you with, man, as long as you're happy, no trippy red.
Bro said no trippy red.
That's a spear through. You know when your homie hits you with the, oh, that's as long as you're happy. If you get a jail call leaked by Young Thug, your other two homies, they're bursting out laughing behind your back. That's crazy. But this is the thing. Aiden Ross said he couldn't even remember her, but he got linked with her through B-Lou and Zeus. Now, we talked to Shay Frost already. We talked Almighty J already. Zeus.
Let's be honest. Bilu and Zeus. Everyone knows that they get with all the goals they have. That's the main goal after streams. You feel me? So that's why it's weird coming from BS and Zilu. I said BS and Zilu, ZS and Bilu. Damn, how did I switch? But yeah, if your girl comes from ZS and Bilu, that's what it means. You should just know that, guys. Yeah.
Zeus and B-Lou. You guys remember the types of vids that Zeus and B-Lou were doing earlier on? Not the reaction stuff, but when they started bringing chicks on. If chicks were hopping on Zeus and B-Lou,
it get freaky.
I don't know. Also, there was this funny clip that I just felt like I would have to throw in here of Plaqueboymax getting some flowers for his girl.
Now we gotta get her the biggest roses.
Nah, I watched this stream. You're trolling.
Oh!
He was trolling. I watched his stream.
Nah, stay over there. Nah, it's good. It's good. Just stay over there. Yeah. I got you. That's real love. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss.
I'm gonna come across the room. I know you know my name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I'll be pissed. I'd be pissed. I'm giving you flowers, and you're calling my friend or my best friend's name, and you see me bring the flowers. Who you think you are, man? Who you think you is? Yeah, you better clock that. Cause no, there's no way you're doing that to me. Bro.
flattery. You gonna scream out my bro name?
Bro, for real.
So here, this I just thought that was funny. I don't know if he had to be exaggerating. You know, it's for the content, but in this situation, to be honest with y'all are not gonna bully him out of this relationship. You know, as long as, like Aiden Ross said, as long as he's happy. I think this is very different.
I won't lie. If I was in Mac's position, I'd be probably bullied out of the situation. I'd bullied out of the relationship. Not even that, but just being friends with Deshay. I'm friends with Deshay. I'm friends with Almighty J. Who am I friends with? I'm friends with Aiden. Like, bro, he's friends with everyone there, and knowing that all your friends kissed her, and she's your girlfriend. And Max, one thing I like, if you watched Max back then, like if you watched Max, peak Max, 2021 Max at the back room of his parents' house, his bedroom. Bro was talking about how he'll never marry a hoe, he'll never date a hoe. About someone, about he talked about how his situation with hoes and shit, and saying that obviously someone has to marry them hoes and date them. And he said it could never be him, but look what happened. That's what I'm saying. Never say never. Never say never. It's going to happen to you. Never say never.
I think this is the worst thing he could have chosen because it's somebody that's within his industry. But I just want to know the background because he already said her name. He knew her. He said if he was in that position, it would be terrible. But I think he's going to stay with her because, he's going to be like, man, she held me down while I was in the hospital. Y'all don't know what I've been going through. She's been helping me through that. You guys know the whole spiel that everybody gives. So I think that's going to be the situation for Plaqueboymax. And, I wish them the best.
I respect it.
He wasn't the first streamer, but he can be the last streamer. And we really don't know what else she was doing behind the scenes, right? Like,
I never want to be the last streamer. Bro, imagine you have... nah. Imagine you're going for a girl that has been with your boys, or that has been with multiple guys that you know, and you be like, I want to be the last... That's... You're a bitch. You're a bitch for that. I promise you, you are. You can't be doing that. You gotta lock in, bro. I promise you. But I don't know why people from the streaming industry and the rap industry, why do they rotate girls? Not for real. They keep rotating girls. Why do they keep rotating girls? I thought there are like 8 billion people in the world. I promise you, there are more girls out there in the sea. People like rotating girls. I don't know why.
Doing her own thing. We don't know how she's helping Plaqueboymax's career. We don't know what she's done for him to, be willing to go out into public with her. But I do think this is going to hurt. I don't see how this can't hurt, all of this stuff coming up. That's why I feel bad that this page had to do him like that. Now, I appreciate this page for giving me entertainment. But, man, if Plaqueboymax was my mans, I would have to sit up here and just say, like, I would just have to sit here mute and just stare at you guys. Like, I would have to stare through you guys, not stare at you guys. But
because not the only time, every time I see Max with Deshay, Max with Almighty J, Max with Aiden, all I'm gonna think about is like, bro, are they gonna mention Grace Henderson? Is Grace gonna be there? You feel me? That's all I'm gonna think about.
Know what y'all think about the situation? Are you guys man enough to handle something like this and be able to push through it?
Nah, I'm not man enough. I'm a pussy. I'm not man enough for this. I'm a bitch. I'm not man enough for this. I promise you. I am not gonna date a girl that has been around. No. I can't date a girl that has been around my friends, that has kissed more than a lot of my friends, and that has just been around the community. No, I cannot. I cannot do that. I will never do that. I'm saying I will never do that. It's nah. Let me not say I'll never. Max said he will never 2 years ago. I was watching. He said he'll never 2 years ago, and it has happened to him. I'm not gonna say I'll never. It can happen, but it's most likely not gonna happen to me. Let me say that.
Like Travis Hunter, that's a man. That's a real man right there. I don't know. Now me, I'm just a boy. I like you know when like girls like they're like I'm just a girl. I can't handle this. Me, I'm just a boy. I can't handle this. This real man stuff. It's not for me. Like
Facts. I'm just a boy too. Like I can't handle this, bro. I can't handle my dating a girl that has kissed 5 or 10 of my boys, or that has been around the community. No, I can't handle that. I'm just a boy. I'm just a boy. I can't handle that. Yeah, I'm not a man. I cannot handle that's a man's strength. I'm a boy. I can't handle that.
sorry. I'm just a boy, but his chat will make sure to remind him of this. And I'm interested to see how it develops. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you
Yeah.